So you want to generate leads from YouTube? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 videos you have to make as a real estate agent in 2021 if you want to start generating warm inbound leads of people who actually want to talk to you. So stay tuned. What's up everybody, it's Eric B. Preston here, and I'm a licensed real estate agent with eXp Realty, and I also own a digital marketing agency where we focus on search-based marketing. So like Google Ads, YouTube, SEO, all that kind of stuff is really our specialty. So as you've probably seen, my YouTube channel has really got a lot of traction in the past 6 months to a year. So I want to share with you a lot of what I've learned along the way with making really powerful YouTube videos in this video. I have also put together a little package for you if you're looking to get started with YouTube. I call it my YouTube launch package. So if you want to get a copy of that, leave a comment in the description. I'll make sure I get a copy over to you. But in this video, I'm going to cover the 5 most important videos you can make as a real estate agent. And these are videos designed for lead generation. So videos that are actually going to generate you warm, quality leads directly from YouTube. So let's get into it. All right, so let's start with a quick little bit of fundamentals of YouTube videos, okay? Now, the one thing you have to know if you're gonna embark on a journey of making YouTube content is you have to be diligent about your calls to action, okay? So I just gave you one in my video as an example. I said, if you want my YouTube launch package, which is a really valuable thing, you should all go get it. But if you want that, leave a comment below and I will make sure you get a copy of that. So that's my call to action for this video, right? When you're doing your videos for real estate, I don't care what videos they are, you always have to have a call to action. Like, hey, if you guys are looking to buy or sell in my city, make sure you give us a call, email us, or you can check out our website to see all the properties available in our market. Something like that. And you want to have that in every video multiple times. So you'll notice in all of my videos, I'll always have like a call to action at the beginning, call to action in the middle, and usually a call to action at the end. There's so many people out there that you'll see, and they'll make a random video and they'll get like thousands and thousands of views, but that creator actually only has like 200 subscribers. And the reason that is because they didn't ask people to subscribe. Now, I'm gonna ask all of you right now, if you enjoy my content, please smash that subscribe button, hit the little bell as well on the side of the button, and that way you'll get a little notification on YouTube when I drop a new video. That's it, that's all. That's how you support us as creators. So you need to do the exact same thing when you create content, is ask people to subscribe. That's one of your call to actions, because if you don't, they won't. And the best thing you can do is analyze your own behavior. Notice when you watch a video and they don't ask you to subscribe that you don't even think about it usually. It doesn't even cross your mind. So make sure that you're calling people to action, to call you, email you, go to your website, subscribe, comment. Those are all your main call to actions as a real estate agent. Okay, so that's number 1, fundamental YouTube video creation. Because if you don't have call to actions, you're not gonna actually get any end results from these videos. So really, really important. Number 2 is editing, okay? So editing is something people get really hung up on. It's not a skill you should really learn yourself necessarily, unless you're doing really simple edits, which is generally okay for most of you. You do not need to edit your videos to the level that I do or a lot of YouTubers do. As a real estate agent, you can keep the editing rather light and you can farm it out to a YouTube video editor of some kind if you do want to make a video with a lot of pizzazz and editing and whatnot. But I'm going to recommend you a tool right now that I absolutely love. This is something I came across recently. It's called InVideo, and it's basically the Canva for video, which is amazing because as a real estate agent and a marketer, I use Canva all the time, and I'm sure you do too. Canva is a fantastic tool that'll allow us to really quickly edit photos, change their size, upload photos of us, remove the background. I use it from all my YouTube thumbnails, all my marketing pieces. I love Canva a lot. It's taken video editing and made it really, really simple. I've been waiting for a video version of Canva, and it's finally here, and it's called InVideo. It's a really, really phenomenal software, and I'm just gonna give you guys a really quick tour around it because I really do love it. If you plan on making YouTube videos, you're gonna wanna use this software, okay? Now, I love it so much that I actually went out and I partnered with them. I said, hey guys, I have a big audience of real estate agents. I think this would be really valuable for them. Can you give me like a promo code? So I actually got a promo code. There's a link in the description if you wanna check out InVideo. You can use my promo code EBP25. That'll give you 25% off. It only costs about 12 bucks a month with that promo code. There is a free version too, but let's actually go into InVideo here, and I'm gonna show you just a little bit around how it works. I've been playing around with it. It's been so cool. It's literally like Canva for video. I feel like I've been waiting for this for a long time. So if you're into videos, like this is a cool little video I made. I was able to add music to it really easily, text, like you can move it around. It's like video editing for not video editors, right? You can add your brand. It's so cool, and there's so many cool features here. Like you can add stickers, cool overlays. There's all these templates you can use for real estate. You can just apply them, edit your video. If you don't like the template after a while, you can actually replace it with a different template without having to go back. There's so much music in here. Like you can just go into like cinematic. You can play a track and see if it works for you, and just literally slide it onto the timeline down at the bottom. You can easily add scenes, photos, or video. You can do voiceover. It just makes video editing so easy. You can add images. There's also like what I really like is a brand kit. So in your videos, it'll actually automatically put on your logo. You can put in your brand fonts just like Canva. So anyway, it's a really cool software. I just wanted to share that, and it's free. The best part is it's actually free. There are some premium features, and if you want them, like a bunch of stock image and video and music and stuff like that, it is about $15 a month, but you'll get 25% off. It makes it like really, really cheap. If you use the link in the description that I've given you and the code EBP25, that'll give you 25% off. And if you need help with this, like another cool thing they have is their Facebook group. They have a really active and engaged Facebook group with like 24,000 people who are using this, which blows me away because it makes me think I should have discovered this earlier. But there's a lot of people in there creating on InVideo and asking questions, and the support's pretty good too. So I've just been super excited about this, so I had to share it. But anyways, check it out, link in the description. Make sure you use that link and my code if you want a good discount. You can also feel free to use the free version. But today we wanted to talk about basically what type of videos to create. So my first couple tips is make sure you have call to actions. Make sure you either use a tool like InVideo to do your edits and keep it simple, because InVideo will allow you to do it yourself really easily. If you're doing complicated edits, hire an editor. Focus on creating content. And then just some quick recording tips. I'm not going to go into this video, but I'll link to a video here where you can actually go in and I'll show you how to actually start a YouTube channel, recording tips, and all that kind of stuff. But let's get into the actual 5 videos that I want you to think about creating. Okay, now there's 2 types of videos that you can create on YouTube. The first is a utilitarian video, okay? And the second is a search-based video. So the utilitarian video is a type of video that's kind of like how to use my website and how to set up a saved search and how to get in touch with me if you're looking at properties on my website, or 5 things to look for when mortgage shopping, or how to get a little bit more value for your home. Like generally speaking, those are videos that are utilitarian, meaning you can use them to send to people, okay? So those are great types of videos to put in drip campaigns and emails. They're great ways to build trust by just showcasing your knowledge as a real estate agent, by talking about these little things that you have all this little knowledge in there. You just have to compartmentalize it and turn it into a video. And it could be anything from getting a little bit more value from your home, things to know when navigating multiple offers, could be a variety of different things, okay? So that's a utilitarian video. That's not what we're going to talk about in this video. In this video, we're going to talk about search-based videos. So search-based videos are topics that people actually look for on YouTube. And these are the best videos for lead generation. Utilitarian videos are great for warming up leads that you already have, warming up your database, warming up your audience, all that kind of stuff. Utilitarian videos are fantastic for that. However, search-based videos are the ones that are going to generate you the leads, so long as you have reasonable editing and you have good call to action. So I'm going to show you what those are. So here's my top videos that you need to make, because these are things people actually search for. Number 1 is top 5 reasons why we moved to your city. So in the example here, top 5 reasons why we moved to Bellevue, Washington, for example, right? And this is a good video to make if you actually moved there. Now, the reason this is really special is because if you relocated somewhere and someone else is relocating there, they'd love to hear from you specifically about what your experience was like relocating there. What was the culture shock maybe? What was the pros and cons of that process? Like, do you have any recommendations? Like all that kind of stuff you can talk about in that video. Now, I'm not gonna go on a full video scripts, but you can go on YouTube and you'll see other agents that have made these videos. And you'll notice that a lot of them have gotten a lot of good engagement, a lot of good traction. Now, as long as you're making these videos and you basically have good call to actions in them, you're gonna do pretty well. So let me just give you an example. Now, this is one of my EXP partners. that I've been coaching on YouTube, and they've done really, really well with YouTube right away. So I'm gonna give you a quick tip on how to actually scope out good content similar to the videos I'm showing you here. So all these videos are great to make, like top 5 reasons we moved to Bellevue, Washington. Some of the other ones are like where to live in Toronto, cost of living in X city, pros and cons of living in X city, and best neighborhoods to live in X city. Those are the top 5 videos you need to make, okay? Now, you can do variations of these based on your research, and I'm just gonna show you quickly how to actually research content. So when you go on to YouTube and you see a video that's gotten a lot of views, but again, the subscriber count on that specific creator is really low. So this is another one. Pros and cons of living in Vero Beach, right? She has 208 subscribers, but her video got 11,000 views. What that tells me is that almost all of her views did not come from her subscribers, which means there's a lot of people searching for that topic and there's a good amount of search volume to be had. So the fact that she still has 208 subscribers means she probably didn't have really strong call to actions calling people to subscribe to her video, right? So those are conclusions you can draw. And if you're wondering why it says this is called a software called vidIQ. Now, here's my expansion partner. We made a video called Top 5 Reasons We Moved to Vero Beach, Florida. So pretty much the same subject that I just told you, right? Now, they actually took this title from someone in a nearby city who had a really successful video. It was Top 5 Reasons We Moved to a different place in Florida. Now, they've already got 2 months ago, they've already got 2,600 views. They've already got a boat full of leads and even a couple transactions out of this already. So like, this is working really well. Okay, and this was their first video. So top 5 reasons we moved to Vero Beach, that's one of the best videos you can make. So that's the first one I would recommend making. Then we went on to make a couple others. Pros and cons of living in Vero Beach. Again, already at 2K views. Same thing, good editing, good call to actions, and these videos are working really well. And then they went on to make another video. This one is Sebastian, Florida, a good place to live, because that's just another area near Vero Beach that they actually serve as well. So that's already 779 views. So these videos are working, right? And these are some of the best pieces of content you can create. So if you do go in your market and you see there's like a few videos that have done quite well, but the creator doesn't have a lot of videos or has a really low amount of subscribers, that means there's a gap in the market for you to fill with these search-based lead generation videos. Now, what you need to do when you have these videos is you need to make sure in the beginning, the middle, and the end, you're calling people to action. Now, the best call to action you can have is your phone number, your email, and your website. So generally it wants to go something like this. You wanna always lead with value in your video, right? You always wanna be like, look, I'm just gonna tell you like the reasons we moved here and what it's like moving here, all that kind of stuff. Give them some good tangible advice. Make sure they know you're a real estate team, and say like, if you guys are thinking about moving to Vero Beach, or maybe you already live here and you need help navigating the real estate market, I'm gonna leave my email and my phone number here if you wanna get in touch with us. You can also check out our website, xyz.com, if you wanna see all of the available properties in Vero Beach, which are updated 24 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week. So leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm happy to get back to you guys, or give us a call, send us an email. We'd love to chat. But anyways, let's keep going. Something like that, right? You wanna basically make sure you're calling people to action in the beginning, the middle, and the end. Usually in the beginning, it's like, if you have any questions, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, something of that nature. I always like to ask people to subscribe after I've given some value, because if you ask people to subscribe in the very beginning of a video, it's like, hey, my name's Eric and subscribe to my channel. They're like, you haven't told me anything of value yet. So again, I'm gonna ask you all watching this video, please subscribe to my channel. It really supports me. I would appreciate it a lot. So I hope that's helpful. Religiously stick to these search-based videos because they will generate you a lot of leads. I promise you that if you do them correctly. So I'm just going to reiterate them. Top 5 reasons we moved to your city, where to live in your city, cost of living in your city, and then the best neighborhoods to live in your city. Now remember that YouTube is a keyword-based platform. So when you're going to do the neighborhoods, make sure in the description you actually layer in those neighborhoods. There's keywords what you're going to talk about in your video. Okay, so I'm going to say it again. Leave a comment, everyone, if you have questions about this. I really encourage you to check out InVideo. I have a link in the description you can check out. If you use that link and if you use EBP25, you're gonna get 25% off of InVideo. I've started to use it to make some little videos for Instagram, and I find it actually phenomenal. So this is like something, I don't do this often, but I'm just super excited to actually share this software. So again, if you have a look here, it's a really simple user interface. You can upload your media. It gives you like a live timeline to actually go back and record. You can use templates and you can apply a template. And this is a really cool feature. You can actually apply a template and then you can change the template after you've edited it. So you don't have to like start a whole new project and then apply a new template, which is really nice. There's thousands and thousands of stock photo, stock video that you can use. Some of them are limited to the paid version, but again, it's not even that much. It's like 15 bucks a month. You use my code, you get 25% off. It's like really cheap. So they have tons of stock video, ton of real estate templates, tons of like stuff you can use in terms of stickers and cards and text, and like you can just design. If you've ever used Canva and you find it easy, this is literally the Canva for video. So I reached out to them and I made sure I was able to get everyone a good discount. So there is a free version, go ahead and use it, but I definitely recommend checking out InVideo. It's a really beautiful platform. I'm gonna keep using it, and maybe next time I do a YouTube video, I'll have some more examples. That's all I got for everyone today. As always, thank you for your support. Consider subscribing if you're new here. Hit that little bell if you wanna get notified when I put out new videos. I'm really working in 2021 hard to make time and space again to make a lot more YouTube content for you guys. So if you're interested in chatting with me about EXP or having us manage your Google advertising, leave a comment below. You can also go in the description. I have links for both of those things if you want to partner with us, whether that be on a marketing front or actually more of a business front. But I'm going to leave you all with a couple videos here that you can check out if you want to keep watching some of my content, and I will see you all in the next one.